Okay, and let's see the second. The second row is the second week of June. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Coins, and the Hangman. Okay, let's see. The Queen of Wands. Well, it's your energy. I don't need to clarify that. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Coins. Seven of Coins. Wow, sevens. Seven of Wands. Double seven. And a Knight of Cups. And Three of Wands. The underneath. Right. So double seven is more, it's a really spiritual kind of numbers when it's doubles. Okay, so the Ace of Coins is a new beginning, something real. And you guys already planting, like, yeah, you're already waiting. You're in the waiting kind of phase, waiting for the results to happen. Either your investments, either your works, either your seeds to grow. The results, yeah, the result, the outcome of what you've been doing lately, your efforts. By the way, it's a seven and ace means Eight of Coins. It's like, it's also about your job, your career, right? That you need to put more efforts on it. And Seven of Wands, it's about resistance, holding on, protections. You just protect yourself, being guarded. With the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy of the Ace of Cups, added with the Seven of Wands, it becomes 10 of Wands. So maybe you also planning to, like, you're protecting, or you plan, you're waiting also. It's like, because the Three of Wands is waiting where to go, because 10 is about to release the burdens, ready to release, ready to throw away, to release everything that is not good for you, release all the burdens, all the limiting beliefs, and waiting for a message to come. A place to go, because 10 of Wands is also about relocations. And the Knight of Cups is an action of life. It's an action of life. It's an over of life. It's not just a message. It's an action. It's a need for. And it can be also an over. But it's real. It's not just a simple message. Okay. It's an action. Okay, what is the Hangman? Three of Coins. Eight of Swords. Eight of Coins. Under the deck, Page of Coin in reverse. Man, we saw that coins. So basically, with the Hangman is a Pisces energy for Aries means it's ending and begin, like ending, closure, and everything about karma, healing. Okay, so yeah, you are hanging for a closure. You're stuck before the closure is happening. You're stuck. You can't do anything. You just like just hanging. You cannot do anything. You're just trying to see different point of view, trying to be enlightened by trying to get to understand more about the situation from different point of view with the hangman. But at the same time, you are stuck basically. And what's all about, to clarify that, it's the Three of Coins. It's being open to collaborate and being cooperative. Okay, it's also about planning. About expanding your skill, expanding your networks, how to collaborate, how to expand your skill, how to expand your job, your work, your business. Right. For Leo, Leo, it's also about your service, your health, your fitness. Yep, your services, your work habits. And Eight of Swords is you're just always overthinking things. You guys always overthinking things. How, what if, what about that, how about this, how about overanalyzing, overthinking. So you also get sick of it, get sick of your own thoughts. And Eight of Coins, you want to work it out. You want to work it out. This ending or closure. And 8 plus 3 is it's 11. And that's about Two of Coins. Two of Coins is about juggling, personal or professional, or it's two options, and that's why you're also hanging because you don't know what to choose, right? And the Page of Coin is also in reverse, so you you refuse to be open. You guys refuse to learn to understand more. You're just being close minded. Okay, sorry. The third week, I'm going to clarify the Moon, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Okay, let's see the Moon. What is all the Moon about? Four of Coins, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. Holding on too much into your material possessions, or you can also holding on too much on your emotions. You don't want to let go. Okay. So it blocks you, basically. It closes you. It blocks even your throat, even your... You don't want to be open when you are in this state of being. And finally, you leave a situation, you leave a person behind. You leave a situation behind with the Eight of Cups, but cup, since it's a cup, so it's more into emotional kind of stuff, that you left someone behind, and you move on. With the Six of Swords, you move on to the calmer water, with all the lessons, with all the thoughts to bring along with you. Moving on. That's about the moon. Yeah. With the secret kind of stuff, the energy of the secret is about you don't want to hang in on again, so you want to leave it behind and move on. What about the Seven of Cups? Clarify the Seven of Cups. The Three of Wands. The Temperance, Sagittarius, that's you. And the King of Coin. Under the deck, the Queen of Coin. Wow, power couple, but the Queen of Coin is in reverse. Alright, so the Seven of Cups is about communications. No, not communication, it's all about illusions. Illusions, options. There's like a lot of dreams, lots of imaginations. There's like Seven of Cups. It's only one is real. It's all about emotions, I mean, okay. And clarify that. That's a Three of Wands. It can be also about waiting for communications. Passionate kind of stuff. It's someone is waiting. Either you guys or someone else that waiting for you. It's about long distance relationship. There's no communication, that's for sure. So, because she's waiting for the stars, the fallen star, to come, to fall, the stars to fall. Like, it's almost a wishful thinking. It's a waiting that is like almost impossible. And Sagittarian card is the Temperance. The Temperance is about travel, explore, philosophy, wisdom, law, religions, foreigns, yeah. Long distance relationship, patience, healing. For Leo, it's in your for Leo, this is your love affairs, romance, your third party. It's also about your creativity, your child, your children's, your childlike skin spirits. It's about your old, like, childhood memories, your childhood relationship, a long commitment. And the King of Coin, for me, it's an earth signs. Maybe you are dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, right? But for me, the King of Coin is is the energy of Taurus for me. Okay, but or maybe you have earth signs in your chart, or your counterpart has it. Sorry, my memory is loaded, so I had to fix it. Anyway, the Taurus energy. Taurus energy is all about income, work, material possessions, okay, structure, grounded, long-term goal. It's second house. Okay. And for you, Sag, is in your day-to-day life. For Leo, is your friends, your networks, your circle of friends, technology, hopes, social awareness. And for Aries, is your second house. Okay. All right. I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords. What is this competition and options all about? Nine of Cups, Six of Coins, Five of Wands, Page of Coin in reverse, being closed, not being open. It's all about your happiness. It's all about your happiness. It's Nine of Cups. It's being out there and having fun. That's the Nine of Cups for me. It's an instant happiness. It's not it's an instant happiness. It's not an ultimate happiness. It just makes you feel better. It just makes you happy. You know, not really in a solid for a long term kind of. It's an instant one happiness. And Six of Coins is about giving and receiving, balance, equally. Okay, giving and receiving in equally. As a Libra card, and it's also about competition, conflict. The Five of Wands. So yeah, it's an options about being happy and being reciprocate, and then conflict. I'm going to clarify the very last week. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands. It can also be a marriage. The Four of Wands. The Three of Swords. What you are disappointed for. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. Wow. Four of Swords is all about swords. Wow. Fire sign. And it's about the King of Wands. It's your energy, guys. It's all about fire. It's all about patience. It's about taking control. It's about control yourself, leading your own life. Because the King of Wands is about self-made man. It's a leader. He's taking risk. He's taking control of his own life. But that's all after. Okay, you get back to full of you, fire signs. You get back to full of you after you handle this Three of Swords. After you handle this Five of Swords and Four of Swords. It's a conflict. It's also deception. Five of Swords is a conflict, like harsh moment. It's a conflict that no one is the winner. Everybody hurts. a conflict that has to be made, has to be happen, because the accumulated stuff, accumulated things, they cannot be fixed in another way. I don't know why I'm saying it, but you just try, like, you try to do the right thing even if it's not good. You're just doing it because it's the only solution. And Four of Swords is contemplation, contemplation, resting with lots of thoughts. And by the way, 5 plus 4 is a 9 of Swords. It's make you restless, worried, loud, overthinking, overanalyze, and it makes you sick, cannot sleep at night. And plus the 3 of Swords, it's like 9 is 12. It's 3 of Swords, back to 3 of Swords. Okay, I'm going to clarify this. The 4 of Wands. Well, Queen of Swords is an Aries energy, either Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But for me, this is more into Libra because it's a Queen. Justice, harmony, is because it's Venus, ruled by Venus, the Libra. Okay, but Libra is not balanced. They're seeking balance. They're seeking the equality. Okay, and okay, it's the Hierophant. Okay, it's about commitment, spiritual leader, organization, institutions, religions, life. Okay, and it's also Hierophant is it's a Taurus card. Either you guys dealing with a Taurus, but it's a commitment. And the Knight of Wands, it's your Sagittarius, like it's you, Sagittarius. It's your card. But for Aries and Leo, it's all about explorer. It's about higher education. It's about freedom. It's about independence. Okay. For Aries, if it's all about Libra, it's all about your relationship. Okay, it's in your 7th house. It's your yang side. It's your counterpart. It's your relationship house, your marriage, your contracts, your business partners. Equality, sharing. For Aries, it's all about your counterpart. and maybe it's about commitment, your job, marriage, engagement. Yeah, and it's about travel. All right, okay. Last one, I'm going to get this. Okay, clarify the 7 of Swords. And you know how to do that? 6 of Wands to clarify the 4 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a recognition for your peers, your society, your public, your peers. Recognition that you are succeed into something. Okay, 7 of Swords. What is that? 7 of Swords for the overall energy. The Empress in reverse. Ace of Wands. The Fool. Aries, this is your card. Under that is the Queen of Coin in reverse. Okay. The Empress in reverse. It's Divine Feminine. Reverse. She's not available for you guys. No. She's not playing around with being cheated. Nah, she's unavailable. She knows her worth. She won't playing the games. No, that's the divine feminine. Are you playing around? Are you playing around with the divine feminine? Gosh. Well, anyway, the divine feminine, the Empress, is Libran and Taurus energy. Okay, they are ruled by the Venus, and it's also about the third party. Okay, the lady that you got caught, that you tried to play around with, they got mad, and they no more available. For the patience, like even though there was a patient there, but then there's a fall. There's a fall. You guys going to take the leap. You guys going to take the risk. The fool is not a fool. The wisest person, right? He acts like he doesn't know anything. He acts like an innocent. He takes the unknown just like known things. Taking all the risk and go moving forward. Even he doesn't know anything, just like the fool. He go for it. Excellent, guys. I love it. Alright, that's it, and I think this is long enough for 3 signs, like for all the fire signs. Hope it resonates. Otherwise, watch your other signs. Okay, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, your Jupiter signs. So if you're looking for relationship, I suggest that you watch your Venus and your Jupiter signs. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful June in the eclipse seasons, and have a great day. If you like my things, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.